Um, I actually did not want to make this video because, well, I thought, it wasn't that interesting. However, though, it was pretty much until I saw the M60, guys, the Starship. And, yeah, this thing is pretty neat, I'll tell you that. And I'm just going to talk quickly about them and what to expect, right? So, first of all, I'm going to talk about the T55 because it was something highly anticipated. A lot of people are going to get this. I know that. And, yeah, it's just, this update's going to be pretty freaking cool. I'll tell you that. And I expect, um, honestly, I expect another chieftain within the next, week or few days. So, just my guess on this. Even though I don't have a chieftain, I play on their side more, more than enough to know that when they die, they really don't have anything else. So, I actually think that they do need another one. So, we're going to talk about the T55 right now. What is this thing? And how is it going to differ from the T54? Well, one, a boosted engine, as they stated. This thing is going to be much faster. Its turret traverse should be faster. It has two new ammunitions, uh, Heat FS and APFSDS, which is obviously new for this one. The funny thing is that T54 already had Heat FS, so I don't kind of understand why they said that, but that's fine. Obviously, they kind of inferred that the Heat FS was going to be better than APFSDS, which is fine. Gun stabilizer, just because it had a more modernized armament. Uh, and also another interesting thing was because the T-54s were made to survive a nuclear blast. Obviously not, a direct hit, obviously, but far off to the side, it can survive. And at a certain point, even a crew can survive. But the interesting thing was they had to add a plasticized lead uh, layer. So I would assume it has some kind of plastics, lead, obviously. And they said that it could decrease the chance of internal modules being hit with spalling effects and reduce the cone of explosive jet of heat. So that's pretty cool, actually. That is really cool that they would have this kind of feature. Now, I don't know, this is just a history, right? We don't know if it's actually added within the game. Even then, I don't think this plasticized lead layer is going to do as much as you think. It might, stop the spalling just a little bit from hitting the modules, but hitting a person, I don't think it's really gonna stop, the guy from dying, unless it, maybe hits a leg or something. But APDS rounds, armor piercing rounds, they're gonna have no problem with that. It's not gonna do anything to it. Um, so yeah, this is interesting. This is really interesting to see. Looks cool. Uh, has this part. I'm pretty sure the T54 does not have it that pronounced. I'm pretty sure. Right? I don't know 100%. I don't remember. Uh, Looks really nice. And, well anticipated, I'll tell you that. So we're going to look at the M60A2. Now this thing is honestly sick looking. It looks really futuristic. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have some problems when hitting this, right? First of all, uh, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people, if I can get a front on shot right here, are going to think there's something behind this lamp. When they're shooting it, it's just going to go right through, and there's nothing behind it. So somebody might hit it if they don't know anything. But really, for the turret, the only thing you got to hit is the cupola and the mantlet. The mantlet should be 300 millimeters up to 290. So around 300. And I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know if this rack right here will stop heat FS. I don't know if they modeled that in, but I believe it still sits on the same hull. Yeah. So the hull is, should be the same, but it looks really nice. It looks really nice. It's gonna have the same armament as the M551. ATGM, the heat, not fin stabilized heat. So that kind of sucks because, it really, even though it's such a large heat round, right, you would think, right, but because it is spinning, right, it's not stabilized, it's not just, holding it in place. I believe the jet is all fucked up and shit. So, yeah. Do I think this thing is going to be good compared to the T55? My answer is it's a gimmick tank. Yes, it can kill stuff, but the issue is it's just a armored M551. Its reload is going to be extremely long. It's not as fast as you think. 25 kilometers going cross country. I mean, if you're on grass, essentially you're only gonna go 25. Um, the meta of War Thunder currently is just to go fast, okay armor, maybe you can bounce sometimes, good, armament, fast reload. That's how it is. So, we'll see how it goes. I think there's going to be more modern tanks coming out. So, stay tuned. I know my nose is stuffy and shit. So, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. And I'll see you in the next patch or next DevBlog. And, see you guys next time. Oh, yeah, the Italian tree. Pizza planes.